All right, we live. What's up, y'all? We back once again. This is Producerism. Let me turn this off for y'all. Hold up. All right, guys. Welcome back. Producerism, episode 6. We got a special guest today. His name's Khalid Brooks. Thank you for watching once again. I'm gonna flip it over. We're gonna get this started. What's up, brother? How you doing?
What's good, y'all? Blessed. How about you, bro?
I'm good, man. Thanks for coming through once again. First of all, I want to apologize for the interview we did a week or two ago. And it's too choppy for me to release it.
All love, bro. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Right here, we're gonna get it right.
Cool. So, where you from, brother?
I'm from San Fernando Valley, bro.
Okay.
So, LA, Los Angeles, California.
All right. And how long have you been producing music for?
I would say since I was a kid.
Okay.
I would say because I used to play instruments. So.
All right. What type of instruments did you play while you were in school?
I used to play violin and trumpet. So in elementary school, from 2nd to 5th grade, I played violin. 7th, 8th grade, I played trumpet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you would consider yourself classically trained, correct?
Oh yeah, 100%. Used to read notes, write music, all that shit. So.
Okay, so that really helps you when you lay down melodies, correct?
Oh, 100%, 1,000%. I'm sorry, fuck the 100.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you really get into producing music, as in making tracks and wanting other artists to get on those tracks?
I would say probably started, bro, when I was like 18. Like, I just got really interested in it. I downloaded Fruity Loops because I saw other producers using it. And I just started going hard, bro. I just started incorporating what I had learned as a kid into like all the different styles that was and genres that are around in my time at that point, and especially leading up until now. So yeah, I've definitely developed a lot as well on the come up as a producer.
Okay. Which version of Fruity Loops did you start with?
I started with 10. I use FL12 now.
Okay.
So that's like the go-to.
All right.
But yeah.
Do you use on a PC laptop, Mac laptop?
Yeah, I use a PC.
Okay.
It's a touchscreen PC, quad-core processor. I just really use it only for music, so
okay.
I don't really use it for nothing else.
And you mentioned you got a touchscreen for your laptop. Does that help you with your workflow when you're making tracks, or do you still use the mouse more?
Man, honestly, it helps a lot because I could do multiple things. I could use the mouse, click one spot, and then adjust the volume over here if I need to, whatever the case. So yeah, it allows me to be more hands-on with the project.
Okay.
I really fuck with that, like 100%.
Yeah, because I got a touchscreen too, but I barely use it. That's why I was asking you.
Okay. The mouse works just fine, feel me? But, if you're trying to do multiple things at one time while using the mouse, it'll help out.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And since you say you used to play instruments in school and you're classically trained, my question is, what type of style do you think you have, or do you have versatility within your style when you create tracks? I'm
very versatile and diverse, so I don't really have a direct style. It'll just be whatever I'm going for, whatever my mood is that day, or whether I'm working with a certain artist who wants a particular project done a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll go for that. But other than that, I love to make every genre: hip hop, rap, R&B, classical. I've even produced a few rock songs as well.
That's awesome.
Pop rock also. So I just like to be everywhere with it. I love music as a whole, not just rap or trap.
Got you. So what are some of the musical influences that you have within your style from your background and what you listen to, what was played around you when you were younger before you actually turned into a producer?
So my mom and my stepdad, they would always play like reggae, you feel me? And when I was a kid, I'd always be dancing around the house playing reggae and stuff. I grew up listening to like Green Day and Eminem, Tupac, Biggie. A lot of different influences have like influenced me. And I look up to Metro Boomin as a producer. He was so hard, just the way that he pushed it together. Like, it's like classical with trap, with church type shit. It's just hard, it's hard. Ryan Leslie, that nigga, man. If y'all know who that nigga is, salute to y'all. He's an icon in this game as a producer. Like, he was in the game when beats were going for like 200,000 to 500,000, like a beat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he was that nigga, like, around in those times. You know, it's not like that no more. But, you know, he would get a beat. He would make a beat and have a live musician come and play the part and put it in the beat. You feel me? Whether it's the violins, the trumpets, the piano, the drums, like, they would all be live instruments, and it just made the project that much better.
Okay.
So I'm influenced by him as well, because I like adding live instruments in my production as well too. So,
I got you. So what's your opinion about throwing live instruments in the session? Do you think that adds like a whole different vibe to it from just, you know, if we just created a hip hop track with a drum machine and some sampled sounds? What's your opinion about live instruments in the hip hop track?
Sonically, it makes the track way more better. I mean, it depends. Every artist could look for something different, but I feel like it'll grab your attention more and you actually feel the presence of the live instrument rather than like a digital one, which is probably like distorted or just not really real at the end of the day. It's a made up sound that's generic to sound similar to that, but it still can't copy the same effect that it has on the track.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like live instruments, you know, when you pluck them or you play them, the output of their sound, it creates a bunch of sub-harmonics and frequencies, like sub-frequencies that are in that sound. So when you know, print it into your session, you know, if you boost it right, all those vibes are in there compared to like a digital sound where they did a lot of EQ and cleaning up to where it's just, it's not full, I feel, you know?
Yeah, because you gotta think the vocal is a live instrument as well.
Yep.
So like, why not have every sound in there a live instrument?
Exactly.
And just make the project that much better.
Yep.
So that's my opinion on that.
Yeah. Are you part of like a music collective or producer group in LA right now?
Yeah, I'm with this group called 808 Cartel.
Okay.
We work out of a studio out in Burbank, California.
Okay.
A lot of LA artists will come and work out of the studio. A lot people from out of town, even out of state, Iowa, Australia. A lot of people fly in to come and work with us. So, yeah, actually, I'm a part of a producer group currently.
Okay, cool. And not trying to get into your business too much, but are you exclusively obligated to that producer group, or are you still a freelance producer to where you have freedom to move about different projects and sessions?
100%. I have 100% freedom, free agent, as you would say. I work with vibes. So, and the group itself is just a bunch of people who love doing music on a business level and just for the fun of it as well, and just because it's what we love to do.
Yeah.
So we all come together and create and just stay positive and just help each other and push each other. And we all are on our own producer thing as well, aside from the group. So that's how we grow together, come together, but still work on our own crafts, own talent.
That sounds like a good situation.
Yep.
And when y'all make tracks together as a collective, do you think the final result of that session has a better vibe and feel compared to something you just did by yourself?
Bro, I'm glad you asked that, because I used to think that, you know, producing alone or making music alone, I would be in more of a vibe, which is true to a certain extent. But with more like-minded people, more talented people around you, more people doing what you do that have a different opinion that would, you know, like help boost you, you might know something that they don't know, and vice versa. So I think working together as a group, a collective, whether it's one person, two people that you work with, or 5, 10, I think that will highly increase your skill level and make the project that much better, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. I agree the same thing. It's almost like being in a band with live instruments, right?
Yeah, exactly, 100%. An orchestra.
Yeah, so everybody got to vibe with each other.
Everybody got to work together. All the frequencies coming together, working as one. It's just going to be a big thing.
Yep.
Big thing. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. They had spirit bombs. He would call out to everybody, like, let me get some of your spirit. Like, you feel me?
That's exactly how it is, right?
That's exactly how it is. Like, one bomb going to hit them all. Like, you feel me? So,
hell yeah.
Exactly. That's funny.
Cool, man. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. I'll give you a chance to ask me a question or two, so go ahead and shoot, bro.
Shit, bro. Like, what, let me see. What got you into, like, music, and what got you into wanting to, like, help artists and producers expand as much as you could, as much as they could?
All right, cool. I'm glad you asked me both of those questions. So how I got into music was, you know, I was always a lover of music, like most of us are, but around 17, 18, I started getting into it as in, oh man, I want to do this too, so how do I do it? Because I'm not classically trained. I mean, I played saxophone in junior high and stuff, but I kind of fell off of that after junior high. So, you know, I still had the yearning to play music too, so one of my close friends back in the day, OD, Rodney Rivers, we was chilling, and he's like, D, you should start writing. And I was like, I don't know, bro. If I want to do rap, I'm a fan of rap. I was like, it's a brother's art form. I don't want to perpetrate it. He started like looking at me funny, and he's like, yeah, you need to do that shit, right?
That's right.
So after that, I just started writing lyrics, trying to make my own beats, try to record myself. And then I found out I was better at recording people and mixing and mastering than actually writing lyrics and trying to rap, because everybody around me is way better. Because I didn't have no stories to tell. Everyone around me had better stories to tell and experiences they've already been through. So I stuck to my position of recording, mixing, and mastering.
Well, my bad to interrupt you. That's dope. What was the journey like, learning like the mixing and mastering process, bro? Like,
man, okay, so I used to use presets when I first started out. Just to see what it sounds like, that's something that's supposed to sound good, what it sounds like. Yeah. And then I used to, you know, tweak the presets, you know, like just like anybody trying to learn something, tweak it all the way this way, tweak it all the way that way, see what the different sound is. Yeah. So I started doing that, and then at one point I felt like I can't teach anything else to myself without some type of expert showing me something better, right? Yeah. Back then, I don't know if YouTube, I started back in like early 2000s, so I don't know how good YouTube was with tutorials on that stuff. So I guess I wasn't part of the generation of self-learning. So I ended up going to Full Sail in Orlando, Florida, 07 to 09. And I learned a lot, as in a lot of the shit I was already doing, they was teaching us. So it confirmed that I'm already on the right track.
Yeah, that's hard, bro.
And then, but the most education I got was after I left school, because I started working in a studio in Dallas, Texas, Session Work Studios. Shout out to Jeff Mount and Sean. Those guys showed me things that the school never showed me.
Man, like what though? Like, you know what I mean?
Like, all right, let's say someone brings in a beat, you know, just a 2-track beat, and they don't know the tempo. Yeah. But we need to know the tempo, right? Yeah. So they use Pro Tools just to find the tempo. They use Sonar after that, but for the tempo, we go into Pro Tools, and they show me a secret. So you go to the timeline where the transport bar is, and then you click in the, you highlight the tempo. Then you hit play.
You tap that bitch?
Yeah, no, then you just hit the number, the letter T with the tempo, right? So when you're doing that, it catches the tempo of your finger.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, and then
that's raw.
Yeah, and
it's a shortcut basically type shit. Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't teach you that in school, bro.
Nah, cause I kind of knew that before I went to that school, and what they showed me, I just had forgot that I knew that. And then another thing to keep the beat like lined up with the grid after you find the tempo, is the first drum hit that starts on the first bar,
Yeah.
like you want to edit it all the way to that drum hit. So that drum hit is starting at you know 0 bars.
Yeah.
So then when you got the real tempo, then you can just highlight the first 4 bars, and if it loops correctly, you know you got the right tempo.
Good, yeah. That's
And then you move the start of the beat to like bar 1 or bar 5 or whatever, then you pull it out all the way to where it was at before. So everything stays on the grid.
Yeah, that's a shortcut, man. Hope y'all taking notes, my nigga, like for real.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so the second part of your question was why or what's the reason I'm interviewing people and trying to help artists boost themselves up more than they already boost themselves.
Yeah.
The reason for that is I'm 37. Most of the people I involve myself with right now are in their 20s, early 20s. So I was there at one point, trying to make it, trying to get it, trying to get paid for what I do, all these things. And I see that these young kids are still going through the same thing as me, as in people want to take advantage of you, as in, oh, I'll pay you the back end, but I ain't got nothing on the front end. Oh yeah, I got some chains on, but yeah, don't worry about all that because I don't have money. You know what I'm saying? So I want to add value to the independent artists, engineers, producers out here.
That's real.
And especially the ones that are active, the ones that are active on social media, the ones that are active out in the public, releasing stuff on SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes, all that stuff. So that shows me that y'all have enough drive for yourself.
Facts, bro.
And anyone that has drive for themselves, they should always, I feel like they deserve to get boosted up and bigged up and praised.
Shit.
And the reason why I only do independent artists is because we're competing against a big machine, which is, all the celebrities that we know about. They already got a big machine behind them.
Facts.
And they don't need to get promoted. They got paper, they got deals, they got all this.
Yeah.
And
it's time for the next niggas to come up.
Yeah, and another thing, because of how music is sold, created, monetized these days, we really do not need to get signed to a label as a worker, because that's all it really is.
Literally. Employee.
So, yeah, an employee. Like, who wants to really work for anybody these days?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Not me.
Yeah, neither do I. Anybody I know, none of us work for nobody.
Nobody.
And I just feel that you should be getting paid from the jump, because you're putting in time and energy into something. Like, even if you go to a regular job for 8 hours, they give you something per hour.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
you getting some type of pay. It might be shitty.
Yeah.
But you getting some type of.
Yeah, you got to get compensated. That's how this world works.
Yeah, bro, you got to pay the bills.
And I'm all about, how do I say this without sounding too extreme?
Let that shit go.
The system. There's a system involved in anything.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, all of that. There's a government system, there's business systems, there's different industries that are controlled. The market is controlled by the big players. And I'm all about deregulating the system.
Amen.
And the way you deregulate any system is to spread knowledge that you have to other people that want to gain knowledge, but they might not have it yet, but they're searching for it and they're seeking it and they yearn for knowledge.
That's real.
And that's how I am, and that's the energy I attract.
Amen.
And I'm all about tearing up the powers to be so we can have control over our own destiny.
Facts, bro. It's possible.
Yeah.
100%. You control your own fate.
Yep.
Shit.
And there's this is another thing to do for people that might want to get into the music or entertainment game, and they see me as an independent person, you as an independent person, they get inspired by that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, they're right, man. I need to start learning some shit on YouTube or this or that. Instead of talking about it, they start walking about it.
Facts, bro. That'll get you far in life.
Yeah.
YouTube is free college, y'all, if y'all ain't know.
Yep. Always educate yourself first.
For real.
That's how I got to where I'm at. I try to teach myself as much as I could by myself.
Amen.
And then I went somewhere else to get more knowledge.
Amen. Self-taught, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And I want to go back to that first question about the mixing. How do I learn that a lot? I just sat around a lot of people that was better than me. Like, my most important source of new knowledge is George G1 Archie. He's a platinum producer. He's worked and created platinum tracks with DJ Quick,
Ooh.
R. Kelly.
Ooh.
You know, the list goes on, man. I mean, I wish I could show you all the plaques he's got in his house, but we ain't over there right now.
Yeah.
But and he used to tell me to sit behind him, because, you know, all us mixed master producers and all that, we don't like people seeing our exact function, how we operate.
For real.
And I respect that, because I'm kind of the same way. But at the same time, he said, just sit behind me and listen to what I'm doing. And I learn more by listening to what he's doing than actually watching what he's doing.
True.
Because then it forces me to get to that same place he got to on my own way.
Literally.
You know, but it's, you know, G1 always says, man, as long as you get there, that's all that matters.
That's a fact.
So, you know, I just want to go back and give G1 big ups, because, you know, that's my mentor in LA.
Hey.
He from the golden era, something that I grew up on. So that's, you know, that's big uncle right there. Big OG, triple OG uncle, you know?
Shout out G1.
G1, yes sir. All right, man, we're gonna get back to you though. All right, man, so let's just show everybody where we at right now. We in LA. It's nice and sunny, palm trees. So where do you see yourself Christmas of 2021? So it's about, I don't know, 700, 800, 900 days away.
Honestly, bro, I see myself well established in the music industry. I see myself with 2-3 businesses. I already have one right now that's up and going. So I just see myself more successful and in an even better position than I'm in now.
Good. That
I've worked so hard to get into, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I started literally from nothing, come from ground zero, like Section 8 baby, all that, grew up poor, all that, you feel me? And I'm grinding. So 900 days, bro, I'm gonna have 2-3 successful businesses, definitely gonna have a hit record on the radio spinning, definitely just gonna be positive, spreading love everywhere, even more than I am now.
Good. I love to hear them type of words, bro.
Amen, brother.
You got a plan, you got a vision, and it seems that you're not gonna let anything get in the way of your vision. And you know, whoever's watching, they should take that to heart and do the same thing for themselves and whatever they're trying to do.
Please do. Stay true, y'all. Grind, chase your dream, like for real. Anything can happen.
And then question, just let people get into your head a little bit, as in, you got a vision right now, you see your future, so how do you stay focused on your vision and not let anything get in your way?
I really just remember where I come from, bro. Like I really come from nothing, like nothing. My mom raised me by herself. She had 5 kids total. There would really be days I didn't have food in the fridge. We couldn't eat really, like, or when we did, it was just like ramen noodles, like light stuff, you feel me? So, and I've been broke. I've had 0 money to my name before, and it's just not a good feeling, bro. Like, it's not good, because I know that I'm in control of that. Like, yes. So, man, I got goosebumps just talking about it. Like,
me too.
It's real. So honestly, that motivates me more than anything, bro. Just not wanting to, like, not being successful, honestly. Like, not doing what I know I can do, like, just by applying myself. Because I've been there. I've been lazy, you feel me? There's some days where I don't want to get up and go work or go to the studio and go do the shit I need to do for my business. Like, I have days like that. Everybody has days like that.
Yes,
but it's just like, you got to see what's really important. Like, whether it's family, money, bettering your position, learning something, being able to help somebody, making a business, whatever the case. Like, you just got to hold on to what's important to you and let that be your drive. Like,
right.
For sure, bro.
And then you just mentioned within what you were saying, like, you know, we all have bad days. So, you know, never let that negative energy that's out here slow you down for anything, bro.
For real. Stay around positive people. You feel me? You're going to have a bad day or two. Brush it off and just stay on the goal. You feel me?
Yup.
Stay on the goal and make progress. Don't just talk, just make progress. Everything is levels. Everything is levels.
Mm-hmm. So. And I don't know where I read it, but I think I seen it on IG somewhere, but, you know, somebody saying, you know, the fruit is the last thing that comes off the tree. You know, the tree grows for many years or for a whole season, going through the weathering.
That's deep, y'all.
But the fruit don't come to the very end.
The leaves gonna drop, everything. That's, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's deep.
So you know, we gonna leave this interview right there. The fruit comes off the tree at the end.
Fruits of your labor.
Yup.
For real.
So once again, I really thank you for taking out a time of your day today and coming through here and letting me interview you.
Love, bro. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. We definitely want to interview you again, and you know, just stay updated on what you're doing as a producer in LA in the music industry, man.
Gang, y'all hit me up. Y'all need exclusive beats. Y'all trying to work. You feel me? I work with all budgets. You feel me? If I fuck with you heavy, you feel me? I might even show some love. So let's work and just keep it pushing and spread love, y'all.
Cool. Appreciate it, man. And his link for the Instagram is in the description, so y'all definitely get at him, show him some love, leave some comments, leave some likes, you know, share his page.
Gang.
That's the only way we survive. We collaborate, we support each other. That's what we're doing here.
Facts.
All right?
Love.
All right, brother. All right, guys. Appreciate you one more time for tuning in to Producerism. I'm DVNB. This was episode 6. Stay tuned for episode 7, Producerism, and also stay tuned for the next Artistism show. And we got another show in play too. It's kind of a different one. It's called Immigrantism, but you really gonna like that one. It's gonna inspire anybody.
Hey, that's hard.
All right, so until next time, AXUMUS out.
Hey.